Well. We are back again. I was gonna let you know now, the very first game that I done on this, I was out of it, so I do apologize for any A&M fans out there, but hey, at least we're gonna get going. Oop, that's my echo just for a minute. But you know how it is, guys. You know how it is. We try to get going. Yeah, it was an upset. Indiana was a little stronger. But hey, look on the bright side. We got Vanderbilt. I think if we go over here to the schedule, we'll try and knock out 2 games tonight. Yeah, because now Indiana is number 1. I was like, oof. Man, I still hate that. Defense did not live up. But no, I mean, we got Vanderbilt and we got Kentucky to kind of ride on. And I think once we win them 2, we might be able to do the LSU. No worries. So, what I am hoping for, we get a good outcome on Vanderbilt and Kentucky. That's what I'm hoping for. We get a good outcome. Better than what happened here. Offense, we were trying on offense, but the defense needs to wake up. I think we lost 2 quarterbacks. It was awful. But just in case if anyone has any questions, I am on the Heisman. I'm on the hardest difficulty. Career. Whoa, casual. Whoa, please tell me they got rid of the paid progression. Oh my god, thanks. They got rid of the paid progression. Good. I'm happy with that. At least college football fixed that. So they hurt us. Sweet! So, weekly plan. Let's see. Ooh, he has storm potential. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you're unlimited. Yeah, because he kept getting sacked because our second offensive line. We're hoping we do better. Yeah. Let's leave you unlimited. Yeah, he is on no practice. But everybody here is on low injury. At least during the practice. So that's still good. I think it's not everyone's low. Okay, cool. But you're on a tear or torn protocol. So what happened? Team injury report. Oof. Trump critical. So, okay, so we lost him for the season most likely. Ow, that hurts. That's gonna hurt. Okay. That's fine. We can probably still do it. Okay. Alright, so. Wow. Oregon. Wow. Y'all got blown. Fast and stunner. Top 10 showdown. Ooh. Texas might win that one. Big 12 oh, whoa. Baylor, Arizona. Maybe that'd be good. At least Ole Miss won. At least that happened. So that's good. And recruiting. Now, recruiting on here is on auto recruit. I'm not messing with any of these yet. Eventually, later on down the line, probably about 6 years into the actual deal itself, we will take that off, and I will be responsible of recruiting my own players. This could get real fun real fast. But we never know, you know. Like I said, we're going to try it out. Okay, then. Okay. We had our problems. We are going to go ahead, maroon it out. We're going to have fun. Pushing forward. Alright. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this.
Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. It's the Vanderbilt Commodores and the Texas A&M Aggies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison, it is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Back to you.
Good set, good set.
Holly, thank you. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will come out first. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things into gear. Last time out, a solid day in a victory, throwing for more than 200 yards and a couple of scores. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Good pick up a little bit short of the stick.
Let's go.
And the Commodores in a good spot here with second and short. This quarterback part of their running game. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The option look. Pulls it and runs it again.
Good job.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. The Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Aggies offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. Mario Craver, every time he gets a chance to make a play, the entire stadium holds its breath.
We can try.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
Got his man downfield. field.
Bingo.
That'll be enough for a
Sweet.
first
Good
down as
play.
he crosses the 50 and gets to number 48.
Well, it's the first third down of the game. You can't execute it any better than that. Really nice job in protection. Good job by the QB finding the open man. Nice route, and it's an explosive play early for this offense.
Play fake, Marcel Reed. Forced out of the pocket. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
Yes, so
always a welcome play
And
from the
sacked.
defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Commodores offense onto the field, ready to start the drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse as this defense is ready for this guy.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Back to pass, it's Carter. Got his man on the right.
And he's
He'll have
still
enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Commodores are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. On the run, it's Alexander. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Looks as if we have an injured player for the Aggies on the field. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a big play. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. I get sometimes that you want to fit a pass in, but there has to be a place for it to fit, and there was no opening there in that double coverage.
No, great job by the defense. Understanding, listen, I got to know who's going to beat me, and I got to know who is not going to beat me. And you can tell they were going to double cover that wide receiver, make sure he's not the guy that's going to make plays. Quarterback now, what do? I have to understand what I'm seeing. Now I got to know I got to go somewhere else.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Connor. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes second and 7. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down.
All right. Stop, B. Come on.
Wants to throw. It's Carter. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Commodores send out the punt unit.
I like defensive games.
Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Marcel Reed. Makes the grab.
He held
it to
on.
the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Riley. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I like that. That's good, that's good.
And the Aggies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the 1st down.
Nice and slow.
Motion from the wide receiver. Reed. Snagged in the middle. It's Owens. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Tight end now in motion. In the red area, it's Morrow. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Rushes on him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. The field goal is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Could not make his way to the corner. And, guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence, but it didn't help the down and distance. 2nd and 10 here. Bringing the heat. Zips it out to his man. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Hunt is on its way. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
That sack, we started going backwards.
Reed. Into double coverage, and he picked it off.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Commodores just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Carter. Under fire. Had to get rid of it quickly.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Backs looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Cotto!
Just give it to him.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now in the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
I'm good.
Looking for room. It's Owens.
I had
tackled
nowhere.
there by the defense.
Defense thinking run all the way, and you could tell they sell out. They stuff the run. Now it's 3rd and short. Will they run again, or are you going to force them to pass the football?
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here.
Oh, 100%.
The throw to the outside is complete.
You ain't got the
He'll
first
pick
down
up a
swing.
few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. The run inside. It's Owens. Breaks the tackle. Looks as if we have an injured player for the Aggies on the field. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Moving out to the right. Fires downfield. Makes the grab, it's Thomas. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. The Aggies will have it 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Going to try to get it himself.
No, I'm not.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. They'll stop play here to tend to the injured Commodore. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Hauls it in. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese.
And they get to the
I try to get back to
and
line of
knock him
scrimmage.
down back at the 16. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Motion from the back.
For a little bit.
Here's Reed to throw. Pressure coming. Fires into the end zone.
Why
Intercepted.
did
A
I
first
do?
half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Vanderbilt's offense out there looking to start a productive drive. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Finds his man. It's Spence.
What?
Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. The play-action fake. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Flying down the left side. What a play all the way inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 29.
Flipping Indiana.
They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Carter. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Reed. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field.
Press that button.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going if they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Owens.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Got enough for the 1st. Found enough for them to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that 1st down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Throwing Reed. Escapes the pressure to his right. This time it's complete. Turning on the jet. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
made
that,
the extra point
Indiana.
without problem. They
Forget
put
that.
together a 74-yard touchdown
Well,
drive,
Vanderbilt,
and
you
they
can
closed
knock
the
them
deal
off the
from
boots.
43 yards out with a touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and
Smart
this
move.
drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Carter. Fires to the middle. Got a man, it's Spence. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking for a crease, it's Alexander. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Keep it on the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
There we go, D.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. Looking to throw. The screen, and watch out. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Here comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink
shot.
when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed and a missed opportunity.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the 1st quarter.
If you're enjoying this so far, leave a comment. I know I'm late, kind of late to a party here, but I'm still here, you know.
They
Like I
fought
said,
to a
if you're
standstill
enjoying
in the
this-
1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd.
If you're enjoying it, leave a comment down. Like I said, I'm doing this on Twitch. Once Twitch is done, then I'm posting this on YouTube, so you can't see it on Twitch. At least it's on YouTube.
Sends it back in motion.
I'll put my
Reed.
information in the link below.
He uncorks a laser deep
Yeah, I
down
should
the
not
middle.
have thrown
And
it.
he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Here comes the Commodores
I thought
offense
the
onto the
squeeze it in.
field, ready to start the drive. Looking for space, it's Alexander. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Looking downfield, it's Carter. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's Reed to throw. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
Okay, these
So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line, Then the defense takes the field and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
Off the play fake on first down. And the quarterback caught up and sacked at the 12. The Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw him just freeze the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. Slips through the line. Wide open, and it's a foot race. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Under fire. Got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Face mask.
I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there, tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it one more yard to get it in. He is denied, and it'll be second and goal.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries it on the sneak. He got it in there. Touchdown.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Getting set for the point after.
This is our first lead in the season.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak.
Enjoy those.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Carter. Throws to the wideout. With the catch, it's Sherrill. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run play action. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gets the back moving. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Connor.
No.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Just keeps slinging it. Got his man. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Commodores have this offense rolling. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on first down. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Trying play action. It's complete to the left. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. Commodores will call on their punt team.
Called it.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Reed skips away from pressure. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Back to throw, it's Carter. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Going for the marker on the ground. Tried to run for it on 4th and 1, and there was nowhere to go. The defense gets the stop. Throwing Reed. Buys a little time. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
He locked up and held on to bring it down.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break it.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. Oh, what a move! And now the hit knocks it loose. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Carter. This time he's got his man. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the 1st half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Here comes the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
It's so hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender. But the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
To the air on 2nd down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. Oh, they're the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want.
I don't do any of those, good man.
Texas A&M's offense takes the field, ready to get this drive going. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. The run inside. It's Edwards. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the wideout. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. They kick it away on 4th down. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Vanderbilt's offense out there looking to start a productive drive. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
On the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Running inside, it's Alexander. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the 2nd half on defense? That's the question.
Man, you kind of wondered when were they going to cover this guy. He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there, broke on the football, almost had the big play.
He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Lowers those pads. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Edwards. They didn't get a push at all on that one. There'll be no gain on the play.
Come on.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Reed. Working that left side now.
I'll take you.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Reed. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll move the wide receiver. Using his legs, it's Edwards.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Nice.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Going to the run, it's Edwards. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Reed to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Aggies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He's looking to pass. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And they save the touchdown, getting him out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. The run inside. It's Edwards.
Charlie's trying.
Aggies. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Commodores offense onto the field, ready to start the drive. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Not that much of a chance. Not that much of a chance.
Wide receiver going in motion. Pulls it on the option. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
He's going to get hurt.
So now it's 2nd and long.
It was a new quarterback.
Running inside. It's Alexander. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Carter. On the run, fires downfield. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Edwards. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Horton.
And I think one of the secret sauces from a year ago for A&M was Craver and Concepcion. They were the best 1-2 punch in college football as far as playmaking receivers. Guys that could catch it short and take it long. Now you bring in Horton, who comes over from Alabama. This receiving core now, can they continue to grow? Can the passing game get better, Palmer, and take that next step?
Well, the good news is you still got Marcel Reed throwing the football, right? A guy with tons of experience and a guy who's made a lot of big plays throughout his career. So you bring in Horton, who comes over for Alabama. Big physical guy who can make plays down the field. Craver can take a hitch route, 80 yards, and score. Still a really good 1-2 punch in this Aggies offense, especially the passing attack. Still going to be tough to stop.
Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
How much room? A lot of room to spare. Maybe I hit with 60.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw, it's Carter. Fires to the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They send the tight end in motion. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down.
I would definitely be taking
There's the pressure. And they got
he
it.
was sacked.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Hey guys, here on the Texas A&M sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Edwards. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Craver. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. After the 9-yard completion, a wide-open playbook on 2nd and short. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
We're still good. We're still good on time.
Reed.
Still good on time. Still
The
good.
sweet feet buy a little time. Unleashes to the end zone.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
Tech got beat.
Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. Let's start with Texas, taking on the number 4 team, the Georgia Bulldogs. And it's the Longhorns, who are rewarded for feeding their star. For some reason, he plays better at home, and this team plays better at home, as they did today. That gets their record to 3-0 on the season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
And this one, Mississippi upsetted Florida. Okay.
Now back
Not
over to
bad.
your game at Kyle Field. Let's just take a moment to process what we're seeing. 2 quarterbacks, both dropping dimes left and right, both on pace to have career days. I can't wait to see what they have in store here in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the home of the 12th man.
Media poll rankings.
And the Commodores will kick it away to start the second half.
Oh, they had the wave. That's cool.
He'll bring it out. It's Bussey. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need...
Oh, he's got some space. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard
That's
pickup.
cool.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Been going. Damn. So it's still going. Yeah, it's still
Motion
going.
from the wide receiver. Throwing Reed. Here's a heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
You're welcome. That's what the defensive line just said to the secondary. Ball comes out quick, inaccurate. Why? Because we're getting pressure on the quarterback right away.
Quick strike complete.
Thank you.
Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
And with that pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been dialed in.
Reed on the play action. Slings it downfield. Got his man on the right.
And caught him.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
That's fine. It's fine.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to run for it. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Reed snag
Wide
out of the
open.
air.
Down the middle.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, guys, I tell you what, man, they went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get in an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, it's Carter. They'll run the screen. Makes his man miss. Makes the grab in their space. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Off play action. Catch in the middle, it's Sherrill.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
They've got it inside
Defense,
the 30.
Johnny,
They'll
wake
mark it
up.
at the 28. It's first down.
Defense.
The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Man, this defense has been ruthless all game long. Individual effort. They've got guys up front winning their one-on-one matchups, and they have been terrorizing this quarter.
Finds his big tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Plows through the defense. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. And the Commodores, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. On target. Touchdown Doors! And they take it in for 6 more points.
We're in the second half of this game. You're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. And if they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Amen. I mean, keep finding him. He keeps making plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find that matchup outside that works, that you can depend on, I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the... Turning it on! He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Snap it to the back. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. The run inside. It's Owens. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The offense lining up for a first down play. Might as well give it to him again. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Play action with Reed. Looking down the middle. He makes the catch. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's Reed to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this...
Snags it, and he's open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. First down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Carter. Makes the catch. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. The Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rides the option, he keeps it. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Commodores go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking to throw on 1st down. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. It's caught. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Commodores. And they take it in for 6 more points. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Reed. Looking to scramble. That's caught. It's Horton. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding it. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll send the back in motion. To throw, it's Carter. Got his man out of the backfield. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Rush is on him. And down he goes.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Makes it past the marker. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The short hands, it's Horton. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And thank goodness for those new age throwing techniques. It takes wear and tear off your arm because it ought to be tired by now over 450.
This guy can throw from all the different arm slots and arm angles he wants, Reese, but the end result is always the same. Completions and touchdowns. This dude's a machine.
Throwing Reed. Still looking on the move. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. To the air, it's Reed. Makes a catch right in the middle of a danger zone. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. My goodness, he unloads on that one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Vanderbilt's offense out there looking to start a productive drive. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some...
Makes a grab and room to run. An explosive run, and he gets it all the way up to the 50-yard line before going out of bounds. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking for space. It's Alexander. Still running at the 40. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. He'll set up to throw. The screen. He's got wheels. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's a fumble on the play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Mine, mine, mine. Get away.
The 30.
Get away
Running
from
inside
me.
the 20.
It's mine.
Touchdown, Aggie. The defense putting points on the board.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Run, they shall not catch me. Woohoo, a lot of green. Should I celebrate? Yeah, celebration.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
That hurts.
The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Commodores offense onto the field, ready to start the drive.
Screenshot for a thumbnail. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see if it gets any other moments.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Carter. He'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Fires to the big fella. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll leave it with him. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Adams. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Commodores come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Gets it out fast. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. 6th play of the drive coming up.
It's fine. We're getting somewhere.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Looking to fire. Working that wide receiver screen. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And it's a math equation. Nice job. He sees the numbers. I got numbers out wide. I got blockers that can go make a play. get it to my playmaker. He does the rest, gets in for 6.
And he added the extra point.
Wow.
So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Running inside. It's Baker.
We're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Play fake, Reed. That's caught. It's Johnson. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. And the Aggies peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. The give on the option. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He spread it all over the place through the first 3 periods.
Not bad. Let's see what the percentage looks like.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down.
I'm going ahead and bring my 2nd-string quarterback
They
up.
feed him again, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
That's incomplete. Tried to set up the screen, and he dropped the pass. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away.
That much power.
And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Let's see if this rally can continue. A touchdown followed by the stop, and now they've got the ball back. Back to throw, it's Carter. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
Oh!
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Alexander. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Oh, wouldn't it be funny?
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Adams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
They throw an interception.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They're bringing the heat on 3rd down.
We done with the stupid score earlier in this
Bringing the heat.
Like,
he's got the tight end.
Funny.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
You know what they say?
And the Commodores decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep.
It's been a contest.
Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 40.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Third down following the sack by the D. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. He's got great speed. Smashes through the tackle. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards.
Good return. Good return.
The keeper on the option. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Hope it tastes.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. He's got it. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
I love that play by the defense there. Hanging back, watching the QB's eyes. Great job in coverage on the back end, and then rallying to him when he decided to go try and run for it himself. Now this defense is set up for it.
Try to field goal it.
And it's good! And now it's a one-possession game.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Dropping back, it's Hart. Pressure coming. Get it out on the screen. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away.
Number 38 in punt formation to kick it away.
He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds.
That's good.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Short gain on the play before he slides.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like, a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you W's.
Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Hey guys, here on the Texas A&M sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing.
Snags it, and there's running room. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Scanning the field, it's Hart. Under fire. He's got him. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. The run to the right. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Offensive line needs to clean it up. Sack on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Vanderbilt's offense out there looking to start a productive drive. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Got it behind the line. It's Alexander. Good, solid tackle. And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on forward pass on 2nd down. Keeps it on the option. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit.
No Taco Bell. Okay.
He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Defense not budging, still able to get 2 to the 29. The Commodores signal for a timeout. It's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Timeout taken by Vanderbilt. That's their second.
Why are you dancing?
They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Vanderbilt takes his third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Oh, they're after him! And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away.
Kick it like that.
And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Here comes the Commodores offense onto the field, ready to start the drive. They got the stop they needed. Now can the offense pay it off and tie this game up late? Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
It'll be fine.
To the air, it's Carter. Fires on the move. That's caught. It's Sherrill. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Man, they're trying.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The option, the keeper.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that stuff into the ground.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Brought down at the 46-yard line, and that's enough for the 1st down. The Commodores kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the screen goes nowhere. They stop him for no gain on the play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and long.
Come on, D.
He wants to throw it. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Across the 35. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
A lot of times late in games, you see this by defenses. They're going to drop back, and they're going to take away all the deep stuff, trying to take away all the passing lanes. Nice job getting to your running back.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up on tempo. They're ready to do it again.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's open on the right. And they'll get the ball back, stopping him short of the 1st down. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Under a minute to go. Just take a knee here and avoid the potential for disaster.
And we've seen it, Reese, very recently in schools that might be in the Sunshine State that decided to run the football and run plays, and it's come back to bite them. So there's nothing wrong, Jesse, with being conservative, taking a knee, taking the victory.
I think Miami and Georgia Tech are heeding your advice very, very carefully based on what we've seen in those recent years. Don't have to overthink this thing. Victory formation, leave the stadium with a W.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build.
All right. Honestly, this is a better way of doing things. So good. Good. Staying on track, we move our 1-0 in conference after the win over Vanderbilt. So we done better on total yards. However, passing yards allowed was 616. But we only... Dang. So we've done a lot. Okay. That was a stun. Alright, let's go ahead and go into the week. Okay. Okay. So my job security is still here. It's still here. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Now we got Kentucky next, right? Yeah, so we got Kentucky, and it's going to be in Kentucky. Okay. So, unfortunately, right now, I am running out of time. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do this game tonight. However, just depends how things go next week. Might be doing 3 streams for college. I don't know. It's a rumor. We'll put that out there. I will be streaming again on Sunday night. We're trying to get, Discord to work. Like I said, I'm on Xbox. My good friend of mine, he's on PlayStation. We are trying to get where you can hear us back and forth. But we are doing a split chat where we can both see it. That way, if I have any questions for him, he can answer on his side. Got any questions for me, I can answer on my side. But again, we are trying to get to work. Tomorrow night, I'll be possibly streaming with a couple of friends of mine. Red Monkey Entertainment on Twitch. Again, that is Red Monkey Entertainment. I will be putting their description in the link below for the YouTube. That way, if you want anything that is for Red Monkey Entertainment, you can check them out. We have a lot of fun. We do kind of horror, stuff like that. But again, thank you for tuning in for this stream. If you got any questions, please go to my YouTube channel, which is Clifton Pope. We will, I can answer some of your questions there. In other words, hope you have a good night. Hope you stay safe. Don't get into trouble. Love birds out there. You have a great night. Clifton Pope signing off. Bye-bye.